Okay. I haven't even started. Okay. My name is Duckworth, and I'm a senior at South Gwinnett, and I want to do testimony. Whew. Okay, read it now. Okay. I didn't enter 2015 in a good place. The entire year was extremely awful for me, and no one really would have known because if I wasn't doing this. I can honestly say that if it wasn't for SUMC, I wouldn't be here. Okay. I started the new year sobbing on my half-sister's shoulder. She moved to South Carolina the same day I broke up with my boyfriend. So I lost my two best friends in one day. A few days later, the last living memory I had from where I lived was gone, which was my dog. But I got in Connecticut, and it was the last whole memory that I had because I moved away so young. And by the middle of January, I found out that someone in my immediate family had to have an extremely risky, life-altering surgery. One thing piled on top of the other, and soon I started feeling depressed. I wasn't happy doing anything anymore, and I felt like I couldn't talk to anybody about it. So I hid all the pain that I felt behind a smile when I talked to others, even my own family. I felt alone, which just made my depression worse. But that wasn't all. Months later, I started battling with anxiety. I would stay up all night, not able to sleep because of fear. Fear of the future and about college and getting a job and not graduating on time. I started having stress headaches and severe panic attacks where I couldn't breathe because I was crying so much. Having depression and anxiety at the same time was literally mental torture. The anxiety was trying to push me to move forward, but depression made me think that what was the point? No one cared about what I did, so why should I try? Quickly, I got to the point where I felt so alone and so worried and scared about what was going to happen. I didn't want to go on anymore. But slowly things got better. Because of the vocal scholarship, I went to choir, and then I got invited to join adult choir. That led to house church, and I decided to go to Outpour. Going to Outpour. One of the first things I learned when I started doing all this was that I wasn't alone. In September, I joined the church after 11 long years of coming to SUMC, but not being an official member. That was when I realized that everything that happened to me last year wasn't because I did something wrong and the universe and God hated me. It was because He was trying to make me stronger, and that Satan was trying to stop that with the anxiety and depression. I decided to give my life to Christ. I chose Him. So that's why I decided to do a testimony, not only to share what had happened to me in hopes that it would help others, but because it's been an entire year since my journey with the church and God began, and I felt it was time to share my story. I'm still going through anxiety, but I'm no longer depressed. My family member is doing great since her surgery, and I'm hopefully going to visit my family in Connecticut after 12 long years. And turns out the breakup was the best thing that could have happened to my relationship with my boyfriend. I know I have a long way to go, but I know I'm not alone. And I know that God has a plan for me, and because of Him, I'll be okay. Thanks for letting me share my story.